Waves, you can go to Google Apps, and you must sign in with your Gmail account. And after that, you can click to the Google Apps, and you will see the classroom, which is between Google Apps. So you can just click on it, and it is going to direct you to your classroom. So I can see all my classrooms are here. They're already here. And yesterday we create a trial classrooms for you, and we enroll one students to this classroom. So as you know, with these on the left top side, there is a big plus, which is allow you to create, or if you have a code, to join to the classroom. Okay, so this is the way how to create a classroom. And if you want to join to the classroom, if you have a link, you can able to join to the classroom as well. So you can see here your classroom. So when I click to my classroom, I can see on the stream page, I can see the class codes, which you can able to share it with your students, and your students can able to enter with the class code. And below that, there's a Meet link, which you can able to generate meeting with your students, and you can make a video lessons as well. And apart from that, as you see all the communication tools, I can see on the stream. Okay, so let's continue how to add materials, how to add questions, how to do assignments in the Google Classroom. So when you click on the classwork tab, when we click on the classwork tab, we can able to create whatever we want. So I want to create, yesterday we have seen material, and we've seen how to name the topic. And today I'm going to show you how to create an assignment. So there are many types of assignments you can able to create in the Google Classroom. So first of all, you have to click on Create button, and after that you choose Assignment. As I told you, assignment and quiz assignment, there is no any differences between these two. Okay, so you can able to use assignment or quiz assignment. They're going to give the same thing. So when I click, left click to the assignment, what kind of assignment I want to give? So this is the question. You can able to add, for example, I want to add an assignment with PDF. So I want to give my students questions. You can write the title of your assignment, and after that you can type the instructions, whatever instructions you have, you can put your instructions. Okay, read and answer the questions. This is related with you. You can put all the types of instructions, whichever. But this is not a must thing, but the title is a must. And then I want to add a file from my computer. So what I have to do, I have to choose the file option. So when I click to the file option, it's going to direct me to my computer. So I'm going to select, sorry if there is, I think in the checkbox there is some questions. Wait a minute. You can able to see my screen? Hello?
Yes, yes.
You can able to see my screen, so there is no problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is there any problem with my sound? I think.
Sometimes.
Normally my internet is, I don't have an internet problem, so it could be, but let's continue. So to create an assignment, you can put the instructions, and after that, I want to add a PDF file from my computer. Good. So how to add the PDF file from my computer? I will click to the file, and then I will select it from my device. So I already did on my desktop a file for it. So I'm going to choose a PDF assignment, okay? So I'm going to choose this PDF and open it, then upload it. When you add a PDF file or a Word document, you have to be very careful. There is one important point. You should be very careful about it. The file is a little bit, I think, big. Sorry for the waiting. Sometimes it's happened. So when you add your PDF file to the system, to your assignment, there are a few points you have to be very careful. The first point, there will be an option is going to create for you. And also I want to open the Google Classroom for the students, and we are going to see the feedback and the students' view as well. So from the student side, when I click, this is the classroom here. So when I click here, I can able to see all the communications from the teacher. I can able to see, this is the student's account, okay? So you can see the topics are here, the question is here, so I can able to answer it as well, okay? Yep. So as you see, my PDF has already uploaded, okay? So here, you have to be very careful about the sharing settings. You have to be very careful about the sharing settings. What is it? You know, the students can view, if you choose this option, there are a lot of options, 1, 2, 3 options. The first option, the student can view the file, the students can edit the file, and the student can get a copy of this file. So when you say a student can view a file, the student cannot do anything about the files. Just read the questions. He cannot write on it. He cannot able to download it. He cannot able to do anything, okay? just can view the file, okay? If you choose the second file, the student can edit file. This is also dangerous for the teachers because the students can edit file means the students can able to delete the file, can able to change the questions, can able to do everything in your file. So we don't recommend to choose these always. So what you have to choose, you have to choose to make a copy for each student. What is this? If you choose this, the students will get individual copy, okay, of your assignments. After that, after you choose to make a copy for each student, you can able to, on the right side, you can able to put the date time from due to date. And after that, you can put the time option. Here you have to be careful, 11:59 p.m. It is just the end of the day, okay? So always just give a certain time, like 08:00 p.m. or a.m., something like that. And you can able to choose the topic, but if you forget, I can show you another method to drag your assignment in your topics. And then you can schedule or you can assign the students these assignments. So I want to assign this assignment to the students. So the assignment, it is already here, question assignment, okay? So I forgot to choose the topic. So what I'm going to do, I will click on it and to hold my click, and I can able to drag it under the unit 1, okay? I can able to drag it under the unit 1. So I want to see the student's account, how is going to see the new assignment. As you see, I posted in a 1 minute before. So the assignment is already here. So when I click on the classwork, I can able to see the question is here. So when I click here and to view the assignment, you can able to see the assignment is here. So the students can able to work on it and to submit it back. So when I click on the assignment, I can able to see how many students are assigned and how many, when they completed, how many students they turned in, okay? So when you view assignment, you can able to see the students' work, okay? You can see Antonio has already got the assignment, okay? And you can able to grade him, depends on his work. So you can put him the grade and everything when you see his work. And also you can able to email him as well. So this is the how to try or how to submit or assign an assignment in the Google Classroom. There are other types of assignments you can able to create. For example, I want to create an assignment which is it's going to be evaluated, auto-evaluation, okay? I want to send them a multiple choice questions, but I don't want to check them a single one by one, okay? So what I should do, I can choose a Google form, okay? What is the Google form? You can able to create Google form or Google Docs, Google form or Google Docs assignment as well, okay? So I want to, first of all, to create some assignment, multiple choice assignments, okay? So how can I do that? I want to write a multiple choice assignment. And I wanted this assignment to be auto-evaluated by automatically, okay? I don't want to evaluate it manually, okay? So what should I do? I have to create my assignment through Google Form. So I choose the title, and after that, I can write the instructions. Then I want to create my exam through Google Form. So I can click on the Google Form. You know, Google Form is a platform to allow you to create assignments, okay? Or to create surveys, or to create a platform you can able to get answers from your parents, from your students. So I want to create a multiple choice questions, okay? So I want to create a test, for example, a physics test. This is the header, okay? And from here you can write the description of your assignment. Then I can click, you know, there is a way you can able to write your questions. If you don't want to write questions, you can use also pictures as well, okay? You can get a screenshots and you can able to copy. You don't able to copy paste them, but you can import the images from your computer. There are several ways you can able to create multiple choice questions in the Google Form. You can able to create short answer questions or paragraph questions, or you can able to do true false questions. You can able to create drop down questions. You can able to create maybe some maths teachers they may need, or physics teachers they may need. The students they have to show their calculations. So they can use the file upload option, okay? Which the students can solve the questions, and after that they can take a picture to upload it to the system. So there are many types of questions or questions types you can use. So I want to create a multiple choice question. So what I'm going to do, I can find some questions. Sorry, I want to find out. Actually, I was having it, but so you can able to create multiple choice questions. For example, you can write what is the unit of force, okay? So these are your questions, and it's going to be a multiple choice question. So the first option is Newton. The second option is gram. The third option is centimeter and kilogram. So these are the options, okay? What you are going to do, if this question is a compulsory for your students, you have to choose a required button, okay? Otherwise, the students cannot, if he does not answer these questions, it will not affect his exam. So you can choose a required button, okay? And then you want to add another question. So this is your first question. I want to add another question. I forgot to want the student's name. I can ask him what is the full name. Write your full name. So I can able to choose a short answer and to make it compulsory to answer. And I able to drag this one whenever place I want. So I want to create another question. What is it? For example, what is the unit of mass? So I can put the option kilogram, gram, centimeter, for example, meter. So I can able to add another question, but I don't want to add many questions. So I can make it this also required. Then, so I wanted this automatically to be evaluated. Okay, when the students receive this exam, I want it to automatically to be reviewed. So what I'm going to do, I have to put the marking schemes or the answer key as well. So what I will do, I will just click on the question and then to click and sorry. So now I'm going to come to the, when you see the students will see the exams like this. So they can able to write their names, they can able to answer the questions, okay? Even if they want, they can able to send the copy of their responses in their email address, okay? If you do a required, if you choose the required button, this button, if you make it on, you can able to see a red star on the near the question, okay? Then this is the wizard the students is going to see like this, okay? So how to change, you can able to change the background from the customized theme. What is the customized theme? On the right top side. So you can click here and you can able to choose whichever color you want, or you can able to change the font styles as well. If you want, you can also put the school logo. You can choose an image and you can put the school logo to the system, okay? So before that, so you want to post it to your students, so you have to come to settings. When you click to the settings, okay, collect email addresses. This is if you want to collect the email address of the students, you can tick it or untick it. I will not tick it. So do you know this account is a school account, it's an official account. So if you say that restrict to users in intellectual schools and its trusted organizations means if a student has a different email address, he cannot or she cannot able to answer your test, okay? Even she cannot able to open the file, okay? So I always untick it because we have parents, students, they may not, they may use a different email addresses. So sometimes it could be a challenge, okay? Because whatever they have a Google Classroom email and whatever they use in whatever email they use in their computer could be a different, so that they may not answer your questions, okay? But some point it is nice. For example, if it is avoid the students to cheat. And after that, the respondent can edit. You can limit to one response. So if a student click and open the this exam file, only can give one response, okay? Cannot do it again and again, okay? So you can click or unclick it. This is up to you. For the exam purposes, you may use this second option, okay? So the respondents can edit after submit. So always untick this edit after submit, because you allow the students to do more submissions, okay? See summary charts and text responses. So this one you can click and the students can able to see the text responses. This is up to you. After that, you have to click to the presentation part. It is good to click the show progress bar, and you can able to choose the another option, which is shuffle question order. What is the shuffle question order? Every students will get the question reshuffled, okay? So the number of the question 1 and the question 2 or the question 3, the positions are going to be changed, okay? So this is up to you. You can click it or unclick it. Show link to submit another response. Let us unclick it. And you can put a confirmation message, which is thank you or good luck. Then you have to choose the quizzes part, okay? So you can say make the quiz, assign point values to questions, and allow auto grading. So you have to choose this part, okay? You have to make it on. Then you have an options immediately after each submission, so the students can able to get the response immediately, or you can allow them to later after manual review. If you put a short answer questions, or if you put some uploading questions, you can use this option, okay? So missed questions, correct answers, point values, you can able to put it, okay? So after that, when I save it, I will come back to my questions, okay? You can see when I click to the questions, you will able to see answer key. So I will click to the answer key and I'm going to put the correct answer. And on the left side, the right side, you can put how many marks. I want to put 2 marks for this question. And then you can able to put a feedback for this answer. If a student gives an incorrect answer, so you can able to put a link. You can able to put a link, which is a website or something else, or you can put a video link from YouTube or from somewhere else. So the students can get a feedback from you. If you put a correct answer, also you can put a feedback as well as, okay? So these are good opportunities for teaching. So let us put a feedback from YouTube, okay? So I want to put a force. Let me search unit of force. So I want to put a video as a feedback. So I'm going to put the first video as a feedback. If a student give incorrect answer, is going to see this feedback, okay? And save it. Then the second one, I will click to the second question. I will click on the answer key, and to choose the unit of mass is kilogram, and how many marks is 2 marks. And I want to put also answer feedback for revision purposes. So I can put also, I want to put a different text, or you can put a link, okay, from the different websites. So what I'm going to do, I will put a different website. Like, for example, I am sharing to BBC Bite Size. So when the students look to the questions, is going to this website. Yep, save it. Now my done. So now I already prepare my exam, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share it with my students. So what will I do? I'm going to click to the send button. Then I will come, you can able to email them as well, but I wanted to share with them a link, okay? So I can able to shorten this link and copy, okay? After copying, after copy this link, you can come to your classroom and add link and paste it, okay? So you are going to add this link and then you can remove this. So your test is already here, okay? So you can put a due date from this part. You can choose your topic, okay? And then you can assign it or you can schedule assignment. I will assign it with my students. Let me see the response part, like from the student side. So I'm going to come to the student's account. You can see the multiple choice assignment is here. I can click on the classwork. So you can see the test is here. So I'm going to click to the test. So I'm going to write my name, Anthony. And then I will choose a gram and another one, I will write kilogram to submit it. So I can able to see the scores. So as you see, when you do the test to your students, they can able to see the response. So the total point is 2/4. They can able to see the correct answer, and they can able to see a related video about this answer. And you see this is a correct answer and I got a full mark, okay? So this exam is a very nice exam for your students. They can able to answer the questions and they can able to get feedback as well, okay? So they don't need to come and ask you what is this, how we do these questions. You already direct them with the correct answer. You already give them a feedback in your classroom. So if you want to find out this test in your Google form, so you can come to your class drive. When you click on your class drive, you see the exams are already here, okay? The physics test. I want to see how many students are answered this multiple choice assignment. So when I click to the multiple choice assignment, I can see the Anthony is assigned, but he forgot to submit it. So in the next tutorial, we are going to see how to submit or how to see the responses of Google Classrooms, okay? So our time is almost finished. So do you have any questions? If you have any
Okay,
questions,
yes.
I want to answer them. Yes, please.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Of course, we have see in our school we start using this Google Classroom in
Yes.
our course system. What the problem is, I have seen the security problem. For example, under the class, there are many teachers or anybody,
Yes.
can see the other files. Even in the Google form, when you another question in the Google form, when you take out the questions, if you touch the delete part, automatically the question will be deleted.
Yes.
So how can we control such kind of problem in this Google Classroom?
Okay.
Especially the
Okay.
school. Okay.
From the school.
If you get my
yeah, I can understand. From the school to school, you know, the systems are changing. But myself, I always advise to use, every teacher should use his own Google Classroom. This is the best option. Because otherwise, it's all the assignments and everything is mixing up, so it is very hard to control. The other teacher may delete your assignment or may see your assignment. So generally, my advice from maybe this year is a bit different year, but in the next year, you can just create your Google Classroom as yours, okay? And you can share your document with the students. This is the much safer place, actually. And then, yep, sometimes in the search. So for that one, for Miss Sophia, I want to answer your question. So if the students doesn't want to see like X, okay? So what you are going to do on the settings part, you can click on the setting part, okay? Then on the quizzes, okay? You can just put a letter after manual review, and then you unclick the correct answer, miss questions, okay? And save it, okay? If you do that, the students will not see X on your Google Form questions, okay? So, if you have other questions, you can also text me, okay? You can write me your questions and I can able to answer your questions anytime, okay? So, the solution for the Google Forms is that, okay? If a students write the correct answer, but unfortunately, sometimes for the short answer,